Hello party people. So it is day 4 of week 4. It is literally the end of the first block and it's been a good block. Charlie and I are both feeling it from the leg day that we did. I did mine yesterday, she did hers 2 days ago. But to be fair, doing the Tom Platz style hack squat and then stretching afterwards, my quads are completely fine. Like they feel great. And that's something that's really nice. I'm not carrying over this huge amount of fatigue. But then again, I've been doing this for 4 weeks. My legs are now used to this level, whereas Charlie's feeling it. Yeah, poor baby.
They hurty.
Yeah, they hurty. But we've both got bench volume and the same accessories because we're now on very similar programs. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, we could train with you. And it's bench only day, so I can't really complain.
It's our favourite day. Don't know if you could tell.
Volume, maybe not, but bench.
But bench. And then afterwards, we've got lunch out with some of the powerlifting guys, which we're looking forward to. Nando's.
Chicken.
Maybe.
Spicy chicken.
No. But anyway, it's going to be a short intro. There's not a lot to talk about. It's the end of the first block, and I'm really hyped for how it's gone. And Charlie's realised that, well, she's closing in on everyone she looks up to. Oof. Watch out. Be very afraid. All right, look. It's a simple one. We'll leave it here and we'll see you for the top set in the gym. Catch.
I'll be
Two more.
What I call T-Rex arms on your bench.
So bench is feeling good at the moment. The arch is really nicely set up. It's just now trying to maintain that arch whilst also getting my hips to the bench. That's the only bit I'm struggling with. That squeezed the tears out. Shit. 8%. I can see the red light. Ladies and gentlemen, the camera woman who's not going to have a job after this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's one more, and only one, and it's a set of 4 at 180, and then we've got accessories. Bench today has been fun, it's been stable, and it's felt powerful. I'm looking forward to what comes off this. I mean, if this is week 4 and I'm doing 210 for a set of 4 at 8, it's funny. Accessory time.
Onde a vida passar, onde a vida onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. É muito tempo de resiliência. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of block 1 for me. The start of a new beginning. The return of the Sith.
It's not quite how I feel.
Yeah, it's how I feel, and it's feeling great. I feel like I'm just lining up to take a swing at a big total.
At your ops.
Yeah, we saw what must have been like a fucking 16-year-old road man. Mind you, we live in the centre of Bath. And this 60-year-old white kid's wearing matching Trapstar with his vape and his Air Force Ones.
Right, tangent. Not related to gym at all. How do like 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds get hold of vapes? I guess it's the parents, but like...
Yeah, you're a failure of a parent if your child vapes.
I walk through a park on my way to work, past two secondary schools. I kid you not, like there's a group of 14-year-olds, who they can't be more than 14, maybe 15. They're all vaping. And I just stare at them and I'm like, you are wasting your life.
Yeah. Not only are those kids stupid, their parents are failures, and I'll stand on that. But yeah, besides that, the session's great, the block is done, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Because Joey load caps me, it means I very much see like end of week 4, and it gives me something to get excited for, and I really enjoy that because I need those load caps, because otherwise I chase, imaginary numbers and I end up stubbing my toe somewhere along the line. Whereas this way I going to hit this week to week, I'm going to jump it, I know what I'm going to do, which I really enjoy, and I think might work for you. But today was a good session for me. Charlie nearly had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Charlie was like, I've not taken Preen in a while, I'm going to take this thermogenic one.
I had pre a couple of days ago. I had my normal murdered out pre that I love and know, and you know it's great. And I was like, oh, I'll have my thermogenic pre this time, and I'll probably do a review on my own YouTube or like Instagram.
Check out her YouTube, Misfit Charlie.
I'll be re-uploading stuff soon. I haven't done it for a while. But yeah, just it wasn't a good session. It essentially put me into a false panic attack. Like my brain was telling me I'm fine. My body was like so.
That's like her 32% of the time though, so it's, it's different.
Yeah, but at least there's a reason for it. This time I was like,
yeah, normally
I'm
it's
shaking
cheese.
and I don't know why.
Normally it's cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese. But yeah.
We have cheese.
We have cheese, which we will have later tonight, I'm sure. But anyway, look, there's not much to say. It's a volume bench day. The 210 got butchered. The form felt nice, and that's everything. So look, signing out block 1 as a flex training member.
Oof.
And I'd be flexing on everybody. We've been your host for today. I've been Alexander the Bench Viking Jackson. She's been
Charlie Sidaway, Misfit Charlie.
Charlie Misfit Sidaway.
There you go.
We hope your lifts stay,
Big.
your stresses stay,
Small.
and we'll see you for the next episode. Catch.